Good morning. Happy Veterans Day. Sun's just coming up. Beautiful day. Check that out. So on the far left is I think the South Sister. I think that's the little brother off on the right. And sort of in the foreground there, that sort of low thing is one of the cones. I think it's collier cone, a cinder cone. So yesterday and even now, I'm hiking on these volcanic cinders that have been expelled from probably that very vent. I mean, you can tell from how it's eroded and not eroded that it's a relatively recent volcanic structure. Beautiful morning, frost on the ground. The snow that I've been traversing is all iced over in the night. I've had to do it very, very carefully, but I think I made the right decision yesterday in stopping when I did. It was icing over even last night, and I would rather take it during the daytime when I can kind of see what I'm doing rather than just at lamplight. Beautiful, beautiful. Have a mileage goal today. I want to make it into Big Lake Youth Camp. I have a food drop waiting there and my microspikes, which will make these icy snow traverses, well, I won't say a piece of cake, but a piece of cake. Should I have more further north? They won't do too much if it's like deep snow that's just fallen, but with this old, crusty, icy snow, they make light work of it. The other thing, taking a look at the map, I'm going to be passing some, I think, really cool mountains today. I think I go past some of these spiky mountains that I saw yesterday. Really dramatic things. I mean, they look like they're like out of Lord of the Rings or something, you know, like the Misty Mountains or something. And Mount Washington, I think, is pretty much going to be abreast of me when I'm at Big Lake Youth Camp. Maybe I'll have passed by it a little bit. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the scenery today. Another beautiful day in Oregon, wispy clouds. There was some chance of snow at least several days ago in the forecast. Snow or rain. Doesn't look like it now, but you know, I've been so lucky with for the last month and more, about 5 or 6 weeks, with just fantastic, clear, high pressure, low wind. Yeah, it's been great. So I do have to pound out some miles though, because I do want to get into Big Lake. If it's all it's advertised to be, there's a cabin open. It has hot water, showers, laundry, Wi-Fi, kind of everything. It's just not attended, and they just leave it open for the hikers. So I really hope that it turns out, and I hope my boxes there has been delivered there. Yeah, that's the big one, because without that, no microspikes and no food, I would have to hitch into Sisters or Bend or something like that to get some food, because there's no other, there won't be any resupply for 100 miles after that. So anyway, marching on over this slippery, icy snowfield. Hope you're having a great day too. Here I've been coming up through this snow and ash and cinder on this other cone, not Collier cone, another cone here north of the Sisters. Got up to a little high point here, and oh my, check that out. Am I in the Misty Mountains or what? I guess this is just the Cascades. Yeah. 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 Look at that ground fog. You can even see, maybe you can't see here. Can you see it drifting through right to left? Yeah, you can. going to have to dip down into that. I'm not going to be able to see these glorious peaks for a while. Well, I think the one on the right is Mount Washington, I think. But I'll be going by all of these, and as I said, I think a minute ago, I think I end up sort of abreast of Mount Washington there by the end of the day. That's how far I gotta go. Well, I'm still in the ground fog. It hasn't burned off yet. As you can see, I'm walking through this area, and it's all just everywhere around. It's just lava rock. They built, let me see if I can show the trail behind me. Yeah, you can see where the trail is there. You know, just sort of carved out a little trail, pounded out a little trail here. I met 3 women, Danielle, Dee, and Leslie, older ladies my age, and they're out for a day hike. I guess they're from Bend. Had a lovely discussion with them, you know, other than the woman I saw hiking yesterday. First people I've seen in days and days. And then within 20 or 30 minutes, there was another woman that I ran into. So I'm getting close to a trailhead, and I could tell this because although this looks like it's in the middle of nowhere, completely desolate, you know, moonscape, I heard a car go by just a minute ago. What? And I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can. Oh, I hear another car getting ready to go by. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like some sort of sign, like windy road. And that's a car going by. So I'm near a trailhead. So, yeah, moving on. Two of the sisters back down south. You can see some folks that I met on the trailhead. We passed the highway there. 2 people up here on the top of this mountain called Little Belknap. This is just solid lava fields. And swinging around, I'm gonna identify these on the basis of the help of some local people who are helping me. The one on the left is Mount Washington. I think that little nubbin that you see is Three Finger Jack in the background, but we don't get a good view of it. That one covered by snow is Mount Jefferson. And it's been hard to, so I'm looking further than I realized before. I can see further. The app that I use, Gut Hooks, on the maps in there, it only has the contour intervals on areas that are sort of immediately adjacent to the PCT and its path. You get off it, and all they do is just sort of give you like color variations based on relative elevation, which, you know, you can't tell the shape. So you're kind of guessing based on position which mountain is which. But anyway, it looks like Mount Washington, left to right, Three Finger Jack, and then the one covered by snow is Mount Jefferson. And after Mount Jefferson, I should be seeing Mount Hood here. I'm also told by some local folks I should be able to see Mount Hood relatively soon.